Good evening, or good afternoon. We're on Highway 1 South, headed towards right outside of Alexandria, uh, headed towards the Marksville area. We're on the levee, or RPSO. It's on the levee. You do have a public information officer out here, uh, Mr. Tommy Carline, and we'll see if we can get an update from him on what's going on. But this situation is manned by Rapides Parish Sheriff Department. They're the only agencies that's on the scene. Heavy police presence, Highway 1 South, just outside of Alexandria. Multiple police are on the levee. Rapides Parish Sheriff Department is good about relaying information as they know it. So 9 out of 10 we'll get a statement from uh, the PIO, Tommy Carline. We want to thank all our Urban Cast viewers for making us aware of these situations. Like we always say, we can't do it without you. If you run across something, feel free to inbox us. If you're able to take pictures, grab a photo. Your information will remain anonymous. Again, we're Highway 1 South, just outside of Alexandria. This situation is manned by Rapides Parish Sheriff Department. The PIO is on the scene, so we will get see if he have any comments for you, the listening audience. It appears that some pictures are being taken, and we do see crime scene tape. Uh, they have just deployed a drone in the sky. No traffic is being blocked at this time, leaving out of Alexandria or coming into Alexandria on Highway 1 South. They do have a drone in the sky. We do want to take this time to thank the brave men and women in uniform for all the hard work that they do, for all the sacrifices that they make, and their commitment to serve our community. We don't want to speculate anything at this time. We do have the PIO, Tommy Carline, on scene, so we will get a chance to interview with him pretty soon. We're going to continue to let him do his investigation and establish get the information needed to relate to you, the public. This situation, or this scene, is manned by Rapides Parish Sheriff Department. Don't know if you can see that drone, but it's still hovering the sky. It is and I'm not familiar with this area or how it normally smells in this area, but it is a strong odor, a strong unpleasant odor uh, in this area. We're located just outside of Alexandria, Highway 1 South. Uh, Traffic is flowing in both directions. If you're familiar with this area, it has a little uh, rest area or a place that a safe location to stop if you're in danger or stranded. That's the location that we're in. The drone just came down from the sky.
Hey, Steve, about how many units are on scene?
Three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. 10 units on scene.
Okay. And you guys are on Highway 1, just a little bit south of that train trestle that goes over.
You're absolutely correct.
Okay.
You do have another unit just arrived on scene.
You don't know how many up on the ones you counted were up on the levee as well?
Yes. As far as individuals, two just getting out this individual. So we have
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Mm-hmm.
13, 14, 15. A total about 15 officers on scene.
Okay. Steve, how did this call came in? This message came in via message coming from our Facebook feed. I mean, off our Facebook page, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Definitely want to thank them. And, you know, since we got a little time here, Steve, I also want to send a special thank you to our advertisers that are out there. Of course, Math Makes Sense, Long's Preferred, Sadler Towing, National Auto, and I'm forgetting somebody. But I definitely want to say a big shout out to them because without our supporters, our partners out there, it would make this work that we're trying to do extremely difficult. And we certainly couldn't do it without the public because the public is who actually told us about this incident. So we definitely want to say thank you to them as well.
Jack, I know we're not equipped with any smell-o-vision or anything like that, but it is a strong foul odor in
Wow.
this area.
Wow. And we don't want to speculate.
No.
Hopefully, Tommy will be. He's probably picking up information right now, and
Yes.
hopefully he'll be able to give us an update as to what's going on. And perhaps you won't have to be out there that long. I tell you what, when you're on those scenes and you want to even go into it, because I tell you what, I done been on a couple of them, and it's not a pleasant smell.
No, it's not. It's two. It's two trails that, as you can see directly in front of me, it's a trail leading there that vehicles can drive on the levee, and there's another trail right here uh, to gain access to the levee. So those are the only two ways uh, on this area that you can get up. And as you can see in front of that unit, I don't know if you can see it, but it does have a fence that's prohibit traffic from going past that fence.
On the levee.
Yes.
Okay. I know it's quite a few folk are asking, what's going on. We are hoping that the PIO with the Rapides Parish Sheriff's Office will be able to come out and give us some details. And we know it'll be kind of limited, but typically in high profile cases, the PIO for the Sheriff Department is on scene, and hopefully we'll know something here shortly. What we can tell you is that we did get a message into the page, and there's a significant amount of police presence on Highway 1 South, just south of the train trestle, just right off of Highway 1. Um, Steve was in the area, and he got this call. At this point, we don't know exactly the details, but we don't want to speculate at this point either. And we will tell you here shortly, hopefully. And on a much happier note, we get an opportunity to interview the two primary coaches over there at St. Louis City Stores tonight too, Steve. We're going to talk to Coach Botman and Coach Constant about their upcoming season. They got some exciting stuff going on over there because they added flag football for boys and girls. So that should be an interesting interview tonight. So if you guys can hang on in there, we are going to go live. If something else is out, Steve is going to have it out by himself tonight. But we will be interviewing Coach Botman, Coach Constant.
And with Coach, with St. Louis City Stores, as well as Math Makes Sense, and there's a couple of more organizations out there that do have summer programs available for our
Mm-hmm.
young men, for our young kids to participate in, and we do appreciate that. Uh, but as always, I think we can do a better job of getting that information out to the community uh, and let them know what programs we do have available for our youth. Because we do know if they don't participate in some type of activity, they're bound to get in some type of trouble.
That is true. We're going to be stopping by Math Makes Sense in a couple of days too. We're going to drop in and go see what's going on over there as well. But if you are looking for somewhere for your kids and something to do positive this summer, my guys want to make sure you get in contact with them.
Now,
You're
Jack,
truly, you're
I don't know.
truly. Oops, I'm sorry.
I don't know if there were paramedics on the scene at one point in time, uh, but when I came up this way, I did not see any paramedics past me.
Oh, you didn't see anybody, and I think that that message that an ambulance was on scene, that was one of the messages that was in the in the page's mailbox.
Gotcha.
So we didn't visually see it. It was part of the report of what was going on. So it looks like Tommy has released some. Uh, Chief Carline has released some information. I'm gonna read it to you here, Steve. He said at approximately 3:53, Sheriff's Office dispatch received a call of a deceased person being located off the levee on Louisiana Highway 1 before Old River Road. Deputies, sheriff detectives, and crime scene units have responded to the area and are conducting their investigation. According to witnesses, a vehicle was located near a wooded area, and when the civilian went to look around it, a deceased, unidentified black male was located. This is an ongoing investigation, and more information will be provided as it becomes available. And that's coming directly from uh, Chief Carline with the Rapides Parish Sheriff's Office.
And he's actually approaching us now, Jack.
Okay, you might want to get him to tell you.
How you doing, Chief? We are, yeah, we can cut it. I'm gonna go ahead and mute this. Yeah, I'm talking to Jack. Okay, gotcha.
Okay, what you gonna do, Steve?
I went ahead and
Okay, all right. So for those of you guys who are still with us, Steve is actually talking to Chief Carline with the Rapides Parish Sheriff's Office, and he's probably giving him some information as to what's going on. But I'm going to go ahead and repeat it again for those of you guys who are with us. At approximately 3:53, Sheriff Office dispatch received a call of a deceased person being located off off the levee on Louisiana Highway 1 before Old River Road. Deputies, Sheriff,
Chief
Steve, you back?
Carline's gonna go ahead.
I'm sorry. It sounded like Steve was saying something, but I'm not sure. So I'm going to go jump back over here and read what I received. And I'll post this here shortly as well. At approximately 3:53, for those of you guys who are out there, the Sheriff's Office dispatch received a call of a deceased person being located off the levee on Louisiana Highway 1 just before Old River Road. Deputies, sheriff detectives, and crime scene units responded to the area and are conducting their investigation, according to Chief Carline. According to witnesses, a vehicle was located near a wooded area, and when the civilian went and looked around it, a deceased unidentified black male was located. The sheriff department says this is an ongoing investigation, and more information will be provided when it becomes available. So if you guys can just hang in there with us, I'm gonna get this updated, and hopefully Steve will be back with some additional information here shortly. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. As soon as we get more information, we'll let you guys know and we'll update you. Y'all have a great evening, and definitely thank you guys for following us.